All right, everybody. Welcome to the December 12th Learn and Earn with Molly and Team Onward. Welcome. Most of this called the Sassy Elf. That could not fit more, Andrew. That could not fit more. Sassy is your middle name for sure. I love that. Um, this is mainly going to be for the incentive drawing, but also I wanted to make sure my apologies for not being able to do this when I was supposed to be. Um, thank you for the cards, the messages, the checking in, just everything on Lee and how him and his family are doing. Lee is doing well, keeping busy, doing what his dad would want him to do. So, life is short. Love your people. Hug them hard. That's what I'm going to tell you. Don't sweat the small stuff. And lucky for me, Lee and his dad never did. So that was all good. Been a busy day here. Have the bags together. And this is what I want to do because I added a couple of new bags that I found. So what I want to do first is everybody who is on here right now has got drawings. For the bags. Okay. So that's a good thing. So it's not like somebody's left out in the cold here. Everybody's name is in the bag that's here now, plus quite a few more. Up Sharon is too, which is good. Sharon is just coming in now, so she will be able to. And what we're gonna do, hey Sharon. I don't know if she could hear me. Yeah, there she is. Okay. So you guys who show up, and I feel bad for the ones who can't, but sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. You guys are going to be able to have first pick of all the bags that I have. Okay. So that is going to be a good thing. And then and here's the deal. You're here. I'm not even drawing your name. You're getting the first pick because you showed up. Okay. And then after that, we will draw, I will draw names for the people who have an entry, and I'll just mail them a bag. I'll have to make the pick because I can't hold these bags forever. But the good thing is that if I draw your name again, because this is just for campaign 23, after you all get a drawing, so let's hear this out. You all, I'm just gonna let you pick a bag. I'm gonna draw your name separately, is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, okay, which of you guys get to pick first? Then after that, I'm drawing from the regular campaign 23 bag. If I pick you again, you get a second drawing. Okay, that's how this is gonna roll. And I'm just gonna keep picking until I don't have people or bags, one or the other. Okay. But I think I have enough bags for a lot of people, which is good. So the first thing I'm going to do, hold on, let me do this. Uh-oh, where'd my little thingies go? Hold on. First thing I'm going to do for you guys, it's going to be, hold on, it's going to be Becky, and if somebody else comes in, we'll just add them. And it's going to be Andrew. And it is going to be Sharon. And it is going to be Amy. And it is going to be Miss Pat. Yes, indeed. Okay. And Molly, she don't count, so it's all good. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to fold these over. I'm going to leave them here on my desk. Mix these all up in this little bag I have here. And I'm going to pick you, all 6 of you right now. There could be 7, there could be 8. If somebody else comes in, we'll give them a shot. But if not, you know what? You snooze, you lose, y'all. All I can do is put the incentives out there. And if you're gonna show up, you're gonna show up. And if you ain't gonna show up, well, then you don't get the special stuff that comes with it. That's what I'm gonna say. So okay, first person, closing my eyes, picking it out. First person, Andrew. Okay, but Andrew, I want to go through and show you everything first. Okay.
Okay.
So let's just hold, because like I said, I added a couple of different things. So I
Yeah.
want to make sure y'all see it all. Okay. 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 So first of all, and look, these are a little too big. So let me just move this up a little bit. Okay. First bag. Some of you are going to have some of these. You'll see this. I've never had more fun, Avon. I'm holding it back so you can see how big. Okay. Never had more fun, Avon. Okay. So I need you, if you see something you think you like, don't be saying number 1, number 2, number 5. I'm not going to remember that. So you remember which one it is so you can pick, okay? The other one is, of course, the silver bag that has the Avon on both sides of it. Very, very big bag, okay? Got that one. Another one of the fun bags, okay? We have the Texas Yeehaw bag from one of the conventions. Okay, great advertising. We have Together Avon bag. Okay, nice bag. It only on one side, but nice deep bag. We have, hold on, let me open this one up. Hold on. How about these? I think I have 2 of these, the ones from this year's convention, Avon, which is really nice. And most of these, all of these have flat bottoms. That's a big thing. People want to know, do they have flat bottoms? They do. Okay, hold on. I ain't done. Yep, we have 2 of those. So here's a second one. This Avon bag, which has pockets, pocket here for brochure. We have pockets here for water bottles. This zips inside. We have just the inside. So that's a nice bag. You remember this from one of the Wow deals? This is from one of the Wow deals, okay? This is our big, I don't know if you all remember this, the big pink bag with the big A with the orange handles, and it has Avon on the other side, okay? Here is the big, big Avon bag, which is great for, I'll tell you, pack half your house away in this one. But the inside is pink. I believe it says Avon all over it, has some pockets in it, which is cool. I have, how many of these? Hold on. We have 2 of these from convention, these pink bags that they gave us. And these are kind of, and it also has a little, if you have anything small. The Avon LG H&H bag, which not a lot of people had. The Mother's Day Poppy print bag. Okay, we ran out of that, so some people on the team didn't get it. The Team Avon backpack, which not a lot of people had at all. This is, I've given one of these away before, has a lot of pockets in it, very deep. The Cruise Like a Boss coat bag, you will see that has the palm tree design. So if you go for the trip, just saying, this may be what you want. Now here are the 2 added ones. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm going to do this. Okay. So the next bag, which could be the big winner here, is I have got a Michael Kors purse that was earned. Pockets, beautiful. There's the insignia on that. Pockets inside, divider on the inside. Beautiful purse that actually I got when I earned senior executive. I'm just not a Michael Kors person, but a lot of people are. And hold on, and the wallet goes with it. Here is the wallet. When you open this up, hold on. Nice wide wallet. Again, some of these could actually be a gift. And this one I got from being a content creator. And when you all saw this, some of you went a little crazy over it. It's called the Super Chill Cooler Bag. Look at this bag. So we got this. Okay. And when you open this up, hold on. Hold on. When you open this up, it also is going to come with the Frisbee. And it's going to come with more of the plastic glasses that go in here, everything that this came with. I'm just going to go ahead and send this with it. But again, this is a fun bag, but a cooler bag. It's absolutely will keep stuff hot or cold. The only people who got these in Avon Nation were content creators. And pretty cool. I think it's one of the nicest things they ever gave us. So those are it. So we have quite a few entries. And again, these are all, those of you who emailed me your campaign 22 order amount that let me know. We gave you an early entry for this drawing, so you may have an extra one. And also campaign 23, what was the entry? A $250 order or more. And if for every $250 after that, you get another entry. Now, all these are staying, okay? And I've already got 24s, those who did the same thing in 24. Those names are put aside because I couldn't put them in this bag yet, okay? So let's deal with who here. Oh, Rebecca's here. Hi, Rebecca. Let me put her in here too. Hold on. Let me put her in here too, because I'm gonna have to pull her name too. We already pulled Andrew, so we know that he is. Let me put her in the bag. Okay, and this is, like I said, first drawing, and we're just gonna keep doing this after you first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of you. Then we'll go from there. Okay, so Andrew, I already pulled you. What is your first one?
Um, can you show me one closer so I can get a better look at it?
Which one?
The black one with the pockets. I want to get a better look at it.
The black Avon bag?
Yeah. I think so. It was like the
Okay.
first black one with pockets.
All right, baby. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to it. Okay, now, do you mean the big one or do you mean the other smaller one?
I think the small one had more pockets in it, right?
Okay, yep, in the front. It does. Hold on. Let me grab it. Okay.
I'm always looking for organization.
This is the Avon one. Now you've got this, which is great for brochures and even the bigger size, which is good, or anything else. You have a side pocket here, a side pocket here. This does have a flat bottom. It zips. You'll see flat bottom. But Andrew, it is completely solid inside, babe. There's no dividers or anything inside.
Is there a shoulder strap on it?
Just these, which are pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's, believe me, the one that I do use, because I had a few of these, helps. So yeah, you do have that, and of course it's got Avon Big right there on the front.
I think I'm gonna go with the Avon LG red bag.
Okay, wait a minute. Which one?
It was a red one. It said Avon LG on it.
I am looking. How bad is it that I can't keep up with my own daggone bag? Oh, this one here, it's actually pink. It looks red, but it's actually pink. But it's one of those really dark pinks, honey. I think it's because of Zoom.
I'll use it for grocery shopping.
Okay, so you want this one? All right,
yeah.
Let me get your name on it, baby. Okay, hold on.
And when you have a chance, I have a very happy Avon memory I'd like to share with you.
Okay, wonderful.
And it's Christmas related.
Nice. All right, let me get your little tag thing here in here.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll put the camera on.
All right. All right, let's get these first drawn. Hold on. Here we go. Next person would be Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon.
I was hoping I would come out. I want the Michael Kors.
I knew you were going to want the Michael Kors. I called that. I knew you would. Oh, my goodness. That's fabulous.
I like Michael Kors. I have one little small bag that I
was
brought.
tempted.
Well, baby, you getting it done now, let me tell you. And let me tell you what's really cool about Sharon wanting this is that Sharon in the campaign that this technically would have earned this in, you were the highest in sales in that campaign. Yes, so it kind of fits as far as what they're both worth. So yeah, so this is great. Let me put Sharon's name in this. Those are hers.
Okay.
Perfect. All right. Next one. All right, we have got Miss Pat. Come on, Miss Pat, which one you want?
The black one.
Okay, wait a minute, the black one.
The one that you showed
and this one?
The other, yeah, that one.
Or do you want the bigger black one?
That one.
This one. Okay,
yes.
Great. Let me get your name in it. This will be Miss Pat. We're putting her name in there. Perfect. Okay, next one's Amy. Where's Amy? Amy. Amy.
Trying to get myself. I want the cooler bag.
You want the cooler bag? Okay, I got you. Amy gets the cooler bag. Let me put, okay. You know what? I'm just going to put a little tag here because it's going to get lost and all that stuff. So I'm just going to like tag it right here. That way I know that goes. All right. You're going to love that bag. I'm just saying. All right. Let's see. What do we got now? Hold on. We got 2 left. Becky Kane.
Oh.
Come on, girl. Which one you want? She's trying to unmute herself. Hold on. There she is.
Okay. Hi. I'll take the black bag.
The black
have enough-
bag. Okay, I have like 5 black bags, Becky.
Oh,
Which one do you
jeez.
want?
The
Do
one
you
with
mean
the
the big
pockets.
one? The big one with the pockets?
Yes.
Let me show you just to make sure we're right. This one here, the big boy.
Yes.
Got you. It is yours. Okay.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You're going to love this too. I wish Avon would bring more of this stuff out. This is fabulous bag. All right. And then Rebecca Furbush.
Backpack, baby, backpack.
Backpack, baby, backpack. I heard that. Okay. Rebecca, let me give her, hold on. Got to put her little thing too because it'll get lost. Hold on.
All right, yes.
All right. Okay, let's take a break for just a moment. Andrew, show me your stuff. Can't hear you, Andrew.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. So my grandmother got this from Avon before I ever became a representative, and because how much I loved it, she gave it to me for Christmas the next year, and I have it out every single year because it just makes me happy and it reminds me of her and how much I miss her.
I'm sure. Oh my, I don't remember that.
It might have been before your time too.
Oh, definitely before my time. I'm looking at, wow, that's really got age on it. I don't ever remember even seeing that in the brochures. How cool is that? That is really, and what a nice thing. You know, again, 137 years old, and look at this family, handing down the family. That is, and you know what gets me? It still works.
Yeah,
Do we make some good
it was a
stuff
little
or
close
what?
this year,
That
but
is
unfortunately,
awesome.
just needed new batteries.
Just new batteries. Well, we can't do nothing about that, but that is awesome.
We can because we got new
Thank you.
batteries. I got about a whole pack of them.
Wow, I love that.
ordered.
Thank you for sharing that for sure.
Let me
For
put myself on mute.
for some of you, now we're gonna pull this, and if you guys win again, which you can, that was the thing with these bags, you can win again. You may be like, but I'm not really sure if I want any of the rest of them. I want you to think about this. One, if you have team members, you could always, you know, send it to a team member, something like that. But let me tell you what I'm doing with the bags I know you all didn't want. I had so many of the Skin So Soft Bug Guard bags that, you know, just I sold the Bug Guard, but I had all those bags left. And also bags that I earned through Avon from going on trips, things that might say 2012 Alaskan cruise, 2014 Punta Cana, that kind of thing. And I kept thinking, not even the team are going to want bags that are like that. They didn't go on the trip, but you can only have so many bags in 20 years, and I have so many bags. Go ahead, Amy. What?
The other half said that since that's a cooler bag, he expects to have some of your Christmas crack in it.
Well, you know what's really funny about that? Every one of you all are getting my Christmas crack coming to you, so enjoy
He
it.
doesn't
Enjoy
need it.
It's all right. You're getting it. You're getting
You should
it.
see
You gotta
him
skip me because the
dancing.
braces.
Do what,
He is-
Andrew?
He's
You're gonna have to skip me because the braces, because it'll break my braces.
Well, can't Nick eat it?
He really shouldn't. He's diabetic.
But
Okay,
so
well,
is
Nick, I'm not
Mom.
gonna sing
Plus,
Cameraman, Grinch.
plus,
You don't want
plus
no
with me and
candy, that's
temptation and
fine.
sugar, I probably won't be able to resist the temptation.
He'll be like, daggone that Molly, she broke my braces. Oh my gosh. So, well,
I mean,
we'll
you know what I
take
could do?
yours.
I could bring them home for Christmas, give it to the family.
If you want it, you're gonna have to, because if not, I'm gonna divide it up among the team.
Yeah.
Because the people who are here tonight or who are getting it in their bags for
You know,
sure.
I'll give it to my family because I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna send you your package. Great, great, great.
I'll share
Okay.
the love.
Also listen to me. For you that are here, and please be honest with me, because if you got this, I don't want to give it to you twice, but some of you, I have already contacted you by text asking you, hey, do you have this? Blah, blah, blah. And many of you said, no, you don't. If you were here live, this Christmas ornament, wake up, make up, repeat, with all the little things in there, you are all getting this in your bags also to put on your Christmas tree. But if you have one, if I've given it to you in the past, please let me know. You don't want two of the same thing on your tree. But I just really, you guys are the lifeline of business here. And I just appreciate you. And I can't do a lot, but one thing's for sure, I want to do what I can. And I'm hoping that this will be hanging on your tree and you'll be like, yeah, this is a good thing. So yeah, so wake up, make up, repeat. So you all will be getting one of these also. There's a couple of other people, some of our top sellers who are going to be getting a couple of these. But you guys for sure, anybody who showed up was getting one of those. And a couple of you were on here that I'd already asked, hey, do you have this? Hey, did I give this to you? So that's great. So be looking for that too. Don't just slam your bag around because you break it. Okay. Just, I'm gonna try to wrap it real good, but don't slam it. That's cool. So you can, anyways, I'm taking these Skin So Soft bags like this. And what I'm doing is I'm putting water goodies, shower gels. We're putting socks. Couple of them will have washcloths in them. And what I'm doing is taking some of this stock. I have lip balms and I am making just blessing bags and I'm zipping them up, and whoever I come in, which is so many here in North Carolina, we see some of the same people walking the street, pushing their carts, whatever that looks like. So just, you can do anything with these. It doesn't have to be, well, what am I going to do with it? You know, it's great advertising for you at any time to give somebody a bag that they could possibly carry around. It's so funny. I'm like, I'm going to be seeing bags that say Avon walking all around Statesville right here. And people going to be like, where'd you get that bag? I don't know. Some crazy Avon lady drove up and she gave me this with a bunch of stuff in it. So maybe they'll be looking for me, or maybe they'll contact. So I don't know, but I just wanted to do I didn't want to just throw them away. So I figured maybe that could do some good. So if you have some stuff laying around and you want to do something good, it's not about how many you give out. It's about just simply having your heart in the right place, and maybe giving them, maybe taking them to a local shelter. Maybe, you know, a women's abuse thing, maybe the vet, you
That's what
know,
I'm
for
doing.
me, yeah, I mean, for me, I'm making some that are strictly for men. We've got socks that Lee never used, and we're taking them. And I got it when I see them out there in the rain and the snow, and I always go, where are they sleeping tonight? How are they staying warm tonight? And I may not be able to bring everybody home and give them a place to sleep, but what I can do is maybe give them something extra, which is helping me get rid of some of the stock that Avon sent me over the past 12 to 18 months. So think about that. So if I pull your name again, because I want to mail all these in one package, I don't want to, our local high schools are asking for donations. That's great, Rebecca. That's an excellent thing. I just want to put everything in everybody's same box so that I don't have to pay postage a couple of times. Okay, so let's do this. So let's get to the rest of this. Let me see here. And now what I'm going to do to make this fair is if I pull somebody's name or your name, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the bag it's for to keep this fair for the rest of them, and go from there. So the next one we're going to do, let's just work on these bags here, these tote bags that also have the pocket inside of them. But it's a great way to advertise. It's got Avon on it. So let's pull a name here. All right. This name is Okay, this is one of our newer girls. Miss Cheryl Marshall had in C23 had a $265 order. So congratulations, Cheryl, if you're watching this. I will get this in and get this to you. All right, let's do another one of those. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this one, the same one. Let's see. All right, let's see here. Norma Rodriguez, one of our President's Club members, C23 had a $353 order. Miss Norma, I don't know if you got any of the stuff for convention, but if not, you got one of the bags from that. Congratulations. All right, we're going to go with the Avon bag here from convention this year. Let's see. All right. Gotta get to the name. Hold on. This is holding on tight. Miss Florence Fontem, who is actually on Linda Stagger's team. C23, she had an $857 order. So this is hers. Let me take this on here. Congratulations, Miss Florence. I know she works a lot, so she's not on here a lot. Next, we're going to do the Avon Together bag. Get another winner here. Bum, bum, bum. Sharon! Sharon! Yes, girl! From campaign 23. Now, Sharon had, of course, a couple of different entries in here for campaign 23, so she could come out and do it again. So, Sharon, this bag is going to go with your Michael Kors girlfriend, so I'll send that to you. All right. Now we have the Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, even the Avon sales, they tell me. Yeehaw. Let's see here. Who is this? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Miss Ann Jones. I know Ann lives in Virginia, had a $294 order. Congratulations, Miss Ann. I will get that to her. Okay, let's do the silver bag here. I think this was a convention one year too. I can't remember, but I think that was a convention bag. Let's see. All right, next one is bum, bum, let's see here. Miss Cheryl Dayo, and Cheryl is again, she's someone on Linda Stagger's team. Congratulations, Miss Cheryl. She had a $332 order in C23. Sure, I didn't drop a name. No, I didn't drop a name, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. All right, next ones we are giving away is the first of these. I've never had more fun Avon. Pull one for this. All right. And this is for Miss Karma K. And Miss Karma had a $378 order in campaign 23. Congratulations, lady. I will get that to you. We have one more of those. See this? Wow, this is kind of good. I mean, except Miss Sharon so far. It's been a couple of different. Let's see here. Okay, there's no name on this. Why not? Okay, well, maybe I put a blank one in there. All right, let's try this one. All right, this one, Rebecca Furbush, $323 order. You got another bag, sister, coming to you. Right. Put something on that. All right, that's out of that box. Let's see here. What do we got here? This would be another one of the Avon bags from convention. Let's see what we got going on here. She's going to tell me to give this to her team, Linda Stagger. She told me to keep her out from that. She said, pull somebody else. So we're going to do that. Hold on. We pull someone else. Tracy Malone. Okay, Tracy has been doing fabulous. She hit Premier going towards President's Club, which is absolutely wonderful. She does lots of events. Her order for 23 was $403. Uh-oh, get back on there. Stick on there. What are you doing? No. All right, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna put a little fastener on you too. All right, let's see. Yeah. All right, got her secure. Couple of more here, guys. Okay, we got the big pink Avon and A bag. Big bag. Man, this thing holds a lot. Let's see here. All right. This is for Christina Ingram, who had a $353 order. Congratulations, Christina. We will get that in the mail to you, my friend. All right. And then, okay, the Cruise Like a Boss tote. Another big one. See who we got this time. Mix these up again. All right, who do we got here? Open it up. Becky Kane, 1,176. Girl, you got the tote. Time to go on a trip, girlfriend. Time to go on a trip. Congratulations. Okay, we will get that one coming her way also. All right, next one is going to be the one from the Wow deal. This is the tote, Totally Yours tote. Love this bag. I was able to get a couple of those. And then I did a live stream for Avon or something in Avon Live, and they sent me a whole nother package of it. So then I had one. So we're good. All right, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Miss Fentress Jones, $500 order. Okay, Miss Fentress, we gonna get this coming your way. Let me tape this. Man, this feels good to give all these bags away. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, and then of course the which one was this called? The Mother's Day poppy print tote. This was very popular too. Let's see, last one. Amy. So Amy, you figure out what you want to do with this one, girl. Sell it. Somebody will buy it. For sure. So, all right. So we got this one coming to Miss Amy. All right. And that, my friends, is a wrap as far as the incentive. So congratulations to everybody who entered. These, of course, are all going to stay in here. Everything is going back into the bag because, of course, we have for the grand prize at the end of 26, which we will not draw till January, we have a $300 Tiffany gift card. We have the $1,200 Charmed Peacock. We have the skin cleanser that I think is $200. We have the light rings. We have 2 of those. There are just so many things that we have that we're going to draw for. And I wish I could give everybody a prize just for hanging in because it has been a tough year. It has been a tough year. And obviously, Avon saw that. For those of you who were struggling or thinking you weren't going to get the President's Club because maybe you weren't close to it. Yeah, and they're allowing you, now remember, they are allowing you to put in a $50 order in campaigns 25 and campaigns 26, which will keep you at President's Club, even if you don't make it by the end of 26. But when you get into 2024, go ahead, Amy.
Did you see though? So they said they sent a correction, but they didn't correct it. It's still saying that it is from 25 of this year to 26 of next year on the email for you to do a $50 order. It makes you think if you do a $50 order every campaign, from
Oh,
now.
I see what you're saying. See,
year.
I never took it that way. I took it a
Yeah.
$50. Yeah. I hear
Yeah,
what
because
you're
it
saying.
says the campaign 26 of 2024.
Yeah. Well, I think what they wanted everybody to understand too is, look, every now and then something happens and you have to miss a campaign, and that's okay. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to lose the gift they just gave you. And look, and I hate to call it a gift because I'm glad to see them do it, because for people who are struggling to make this, you're struggling to make this because we didn't have the product, not because you weren't working, not
Yeah.
because you weren't doing your business. It's because they could not, manufacturers now are struggling to get people to come in and work. I don't understand that. I don't know how people pay their bills if they don't show up and work, but that's just me. But yeah, and that was a little bit confusing, Amy. You're absolutely correct. But what I'm telling you is you got to make sure that you're putting in those orders, because if you don't, you're going to become ineligible for that. Okay. So you need to keep doing it. Now, if you already made President's Club, these rules don't apply to you. Okay. Like if you've made it or you gonna make it by 26, then you're by the old rules. You okay. Okay. So don't be worrying about this. But if you're watching this and you're like, man, I think I'm gonna miss this year by 2,000, by 3,000. I don't want to have to try to figure out what they have for 1,500 and have $1 million in stock here. I don't want to do that. I hear you. This is why they did this. And if you're seriously working your business anyways, this should be a definite go-to for you. This should be easy enough to do it, because anybody who was President's Club, all of you had a $50 order anyways. Now, don't think that you can just do that and slide by. Because if you do not make the $10,000 by the end of campaign 26, 2024, you're not going to make it for 2025. So you cannot lose your get up and go for President's Club to stay at that 40% and that 25%. Because if you don't make the numbers in 2024, then you're obviously not going to be President's Club in 2025. Don't sabotage yourself by laying back saying, I'm going to be okay. I think this is about saying, right now they're still trying to get products. On our team, nobody knows this better than Becky Kane right now, because her and I have been partnering up and whatever I have, trying to get it to her, because she's just got customers who want what they want, and most of them are core products that we should have. I don't know if you all saw, did you happen to see that the Nutura, they're also bringing a couple of more Nutura products, but it looks like to me that Nutura is coming back. Now, the last time they had it, I bought some, so I still had that. It's all good because I prepared. But like Skin So Soft, they're doing a little bit better right now with the bonus sizes, but you saw how that's been. That has been horrible. Matter of fact,
Plus
I
the
had a
pumps.
guy, huh?
Plus the pumps.
The
Sold
pump.
separately.
Well, because you're never going to please everybody is
Yep.
is what the answer was, Andrew. Can I be honest? I don't grab a pump every time I get a new moisture therapy out.
Yeah.
I'm the girl who goes bloop, bloop, because I'm the, now I'm glad I have that extra pump in case that breaks, but I'm not the person who does that. I think they're trying to be environmentally conscious.
Yes.
Not everybody, and here's the deal. Do you
Is it-
remember when we couldn't get the pumps?
Yeah.
And that was horrible. Now, if they
Yes.
still kept it the same, they were still going to add that to the price. So
Are there
know that this
earnings
is,
on the pump?
there's not earnings on the pump.
Somebody said they're counted as tools.
Okay.
I have to look into that, Andrew. I don't know. I thought because it's in the book and not in the,
You would think, yeah.
that it would be, but let me get more clarity on that.
Okay.
And I'll let you know on that. Matter of fact, I'm still looking at all the daggone ones I have for Skin So Soft. I mean, I'm sorry, but the Bug Garden, I'm trying to figure out where I went wrong, because every time I gave something out, I think they sent
I was
me
about
too
to
many
toss a
at one
bunch of them, bunch of old ones out, and I'm gonna hold on to them now.
Yeah. And let me tell you the other good thing too. They have finally, you know how you used to be able to buy something and you couldn't put a different pump on it? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You couldn't because they were all different sizes. They have gone to the universal pumps to where no matter what you're taking it off of, you can put it on there. So people who take these bigger size products and they're pouring it into other things, see, that's a lot too. They may not need the pump. They're buying the bigger size so they can get more. So honestly, I'm me and just my customers, I'm
Mhm.
kind of glad. I'm also kind of glad that now for a few of these things I was missing, I could just like get the pump. Just get the pump and now I can just buy it and it'd be all right. We'll figure out on the commission thing. Let me write this down. Commission on pumps. I mean, I don't think we're missing too much on it as I am. I'm just glad that they're doing something. But I think the way to get that through to anybody, if you have team members or whatever, is look, we got half the representatives saying, quit sending me all these pumps. I don't need all these pumps. We got the other half saying, how come I don't have a pump? I got 4 bottles. I got 3 pumps. I don't understand what's going on. I get it. They're not going to please everybody. So what they've done is said, for people who are rebuyers, encourage them. Look, you don't have to buy that pump. If they were putting the pump with it, it would be $2, $3 more. But if you have your old pump, hold on to it and you can just put it right on the bottle. That's what I would say. I mean, I would encourage the fact, a lot of people who are very, very conscientious of the environment are going to go, oh my gosh, I love that, because now I'm not throwing something else away that's plastic. I'm not making fun of them. It's just some of my customers talk that way. That's all it is. And I'm like, yep, you're right. You're right. I should probably be more conscientious like that. I'm not. I'm the person who's consistently picking up a water bottle. Don't judge me. That's just who I am. I don't know what to say about it. So whatever they're looking for, there's a way. Look, we have had a year that if you have not grown in this business from figuring out exactly how to get your customers either to another product or something that will make them happy or asking them to hold on, you have become in this last year to be the best customer service people that you probably ever had to be in your business, because you have had to apologize. You have had to say, hold on. You have had to say, I'm sorry, this is manufacturing issues. You've had to tell them about the lawsuits. You've had to tell them they've had to start over on products. And what I love about that is we can be honest, because we're not the only company who's struggling with not being able to get products out there. And I'm not just talking direct sales. I'm talking about in stores and stuff, period. Everybody's getting better. We've just got to get people to show up for work. There's as far as for a lot of you who are aiming for the Destination Avon cruise, who are going for that, some of your numbers have been your numbers have been lowered because they just realized that, again, it was a product situation. You're not able to do what you wanted to do because you could not get the product in the box. I believe that they're watching and doing everything they can for that. If you're gearing for that, it's the Bahamas, sailing out one day, 2 days on the boat, sailing back the next day. That's something that you want, whether it's a cruise for 1 or a cruise for 2. You know what? Go for it. Map it out. If you don't know how, I can help you. If that is what you want to do. See, I'm spoiled. I went on the Bahama trips. I'm like, hey, cruise is great. I'm not a big cruiser. If I were ever going to go on another cruise again, it would be an Alaskan cruise. Best cruise I've ever been on. Best and only cruise I've ever been on with Avon, and loved it. I'm not a big cruiser, but I do love the Bahamas because they sent us to the Bahamas. And when I went to the Bahamas, it was pretty awesome just being there for, I know Amy's like, yes, it was. It was amazing. But I think for people, this is an opportunity. If you've never been on a cruise, why not? Go. If you have been on a cruise, if you just want a free trip for working your tail off, take it, go with it, do it. That's what you need to do. So whatever it is that you want out of this, it is there. You will see that there have been some there are some changes coming. You're not getting the what's new when you technically should get it, or the campaign that you should get in your box. They are available online no matter what. They will go back to +3 in campaign 9 is the goal campaign. Don't get set to it. Don't say, but Molly said campaign 9. You need to say, well, we're hoping by campaign 9. But know that online, they will always be available. But there has been a big shift. There's going to be another big shift with the brochure. They're taking all those models out that they have to pay extra money for. And you're going to see the products, and you're probably going to see them 6, 9 on a page. I don't think they're reducing the size of the brochure, but most people don't realize in Avon that the most expensive thing that Avon does for us, you would think it's paying their leaders. It's not. The most expensive thing they do for us is a brochure every 2 weeks.
Molly,
That is huge. Yes.
I just got the campaign 1 brochure and I was kind of impressed with it. I love the simplicity of it. I
Me
think
too.
someone who's visually impaired, it is wonderful. And the bigger pictures of the jewelry were amazing.
Yes.
And then the back is sort of like an index of all the products. And
Yes.
they group them all together. So you don't have to be flipping through the book going, well, I don't know how many face washes we have, because they're right there.
Here they are.
Organized.
Everything that we have, you pick
Oh,
what you
yeah.
want.
Yeah.
And look, and we've got to do something, because yes, they took the price up on us. We all know that. But what was intently going up every single time was the price that Avon has to pay for these brochures. But yet they heard us when they said, well, we're thinking about getting rid of it. And they said, no, 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 please don't do that. There was a cry out. We know we're different. We know we love brochures. We know we want them. But taking those models out who half the time the lipstick on me don't look like what it looked like on them anyways, it's either darker or lighter or something. I don't care about that. And they go, you can't share those pages. Well, if I can't share those pages, what good are they?
Maybe they'll go back to using Ritz.
I was
Maybe.
just about to say that. Those are my
Maybe.
favorite brochures when we use representatives of the models.
That's costly too, though. Got to understand, they had to fly them all in there. They had to put them up in hotels. They had to, and the thing is, it was some of the best memories and the best campaigns. You're right, because when you knew somebody and you saw, and it was somebody who was your shape or your hair, and you saw exactly what those things look like, it was the best thing ever. And I'm not saying we'll never see that again, but again, #1 priority: get our brochures online, get our products online. Get us our stuff in the box so we can make money. And when we make money, the company makes money. That's
Molly.
a win-win.
I also love the jewelry photos. There were a lot of things I loved about the new one. Some things I would like to, maybe some of the products, see a little bit more description of what the product is, like mostly with the skincare stuff, having a little more
Andrew, did you
information of
see
what
what
it's
they're
for.
coming up with? Did you happen to watch when they were showing that what's coming online, not necessarily the brochure, but now, you know how before you felt like you had to read through everything and you had to go down. Now they're going to have pop-ups that when and it's not going to be everything at once. They're graduating them. They're taking skincare products and the soaps and everything else. And when you click on it, this page is going to come up, and it's going to show you the top things of what this is. Is this vegan? Is this good? Who is this good for? What is this for? Without looking like a book, because you're going to lose them after the first 5 lines. So, but it's going to be pop up, and they showed examples of that. I think it was Janine Whitfer who was on the live and was showing us what this is going to look like. I have to tell you, this is going to be great if we can get them to look at it online. But unless it's a new product that we have to have a huge description for, that's what they're trying to get away from. The more writing that's in the book, the more expensive it is. I don't know about you all, but I would just rather learn about the products and bring that up and go, okay, let me tell you about this product, than to have to pay 3 times what we pay for brochures now and know that some of those people aren't even going to order that campaign. And this is probably going to bring the brochure price down for us a little bit, which is a win-win for everybody. So I love it. So what I would tell you is take it all in and look at it and really figure out first what you do like about it. And what you don't like or what you'd like to see, there's nothing wrong with letting them know what you would like to see, because you're probably not alone and what you'd like to see. But I am looking for something more simplified. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to have to look over 4 pages at the Farm RX eye stuff if we got something really great over here in the new, if it's for eyes. If it's for eyes, show me what you have for eyes. If it's for, show me what it is if it's a moisture. That is such a huge thing that I feel like, and we've had 200 pages. Remember when we cut it down? And now all of a sudden we're back to it again. I'm like, what happened? So you're going to find that SKUs are going to go and new SKUs will probably come. We know that we'll always have the jewelry and we'll always have the fashion and everything. And if this doesn't work, the great thing about LG is they just keep modifying until they find something that really does work. But right now it's about cutting where it doesn't hurt the rep. It's about cutting where it doesn't really hurt the what can we do that's smart? What can we do that is going to help capture business the easiest way that we can? And when I think about somebody like Becky Kane or Rebecca Furbush or even Andrew, that they have customers who they know what they want every single time they order, how nice is it going to be to go to the body, the body section and just pick what it is they want. Is this the body? Is this the shower gel they want? What is this? You're going to be able to go to sections, and I know they say they have it sectioned off now, but I'm looking going, is that lotion or is that gel? Is that this? And then I'm having to look at the description and look and see what letters beside it and which one do they want and have they changed the packaging in this. As Rebecca said earlier, it is cleaner. It is a cleaner way. And I mean, I'm not going to put Mary Kay down because Mary Kay they don't have monthly books. Theirs has actually come out quarterly. But I will tell you this.
What do you think about that they do it quarterly?
I don't like that for us. I don't
There's
like
no
that
time.
for us
There's
at
no
all.
timeline to keep you motivated.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. Avon has never been about quarterly. And because they always have like new earrings, new jewelry, new fashion, whatever that looks like. I don't know if they will do anything like that later on, but I think it will sabotage our business if we do not have a book every campaign. And I say that, look, my customers only get 1 book a month unless they order. The even campaigns, I think it's A through H or A through I of my customers, they all get the even campaigns. And then the J through Z, they all get the odd campaigns. But if they order, they're going to get a brochure for whichever one comes next. Now, why did I do that? Because the cost went up for me too, just like you. And because if you look at our brochures now, besides certain pages, they are all the same. And the prices 9 times out of 10, except for the dramatic sales, which most of the time aren't even in book, they're online. You got to go online to see all these 70% off and all of that. So why in the world am I going to send them 2 of the same thing because it has a different pair of pajamas on it? Didn't make sense to me. And if they really did want one, I still turn around and send them the digital. So for all the people who didn't get the written, they get the digital, but it doesn't cost me anything but some time to send the digital. So I'm okay with that. So figure out with what they're doing, what best works for you. Again, we are now in 25. That's so crazy to me. I don't know where this year has gone. And we're going into the last campaign. And again, there's a protection program for if you were PC before. And look, if you're close and you know you can do it, Do it so you don't have to worry about jumping through those hoops. It's true. Just do it in case something happens in life. I don't ever remember not putting in an order. I think ever in like almost 20 years. It seems like I've always put in an order no matter what. May not have been as high as I would have liked it, but I always have. But I wouldn't want something to happen that kept me out of that loop and then I lost it. And if I'm that close, I'm going to get it done. But there's a lot of people have struggled with deaths in the family. A lot of people have struggled with sickness. But mainly they've struggled with the fact that Avon's manufacturers just haven't been doing their job. And no matter what their reasons are, it's impacting our business. So they've seen it and they know it's affecting the cruise and people going for that. They know that people are frustrated. They know that people are like, nothing's changing. And they want them to know that, yes, they are listening. And it is true. For a while there, I felt like they weren't listening. About conference time, I was pulling my hair out like, what in the world is going on here, Avon? But keep your head in the game and start structuring not just for the end of this year, but what is it that you really want in 2024? If you're like me, you know what I want? I want to keep my bills paid. Some people don't have to worry about that. Their main jobs, do whatever it is, their social security, this or that. Maybe they've got, a husband or a wife who is in like Flint and they're the money and they make 100,000 a year. I'm not that person. And what I want is for the business to flow, not perfect, but better than it has been, so that I can depend on this company and the pay that I get. I want it to be able to say it's steady. And I don't have to worry about the fact that I could have ordered 13 bonus side Skin So Soft and I can't get them. I don't want to worry about, we have new lip butter that is phenomenal, the best I've ever used, and I couldn't get them for my customers after pimping them. The fact, Christmas stuff, when you don't have it, you don't have it. When it's gone, it's gone. But I don't like when what we have and should be a constant doesn't. And yes, you may feel like it's affected your paychecks. You're not alone. It has affected my paychecks. And I see the people who had righteous, just massive, some of you, every single year, your numbers were going up. And I have noticed for so many, including myself, that I don't have, I'm in the red at the end of the year this year because I haven't been able to get my hands on the products that I needed. So you're not alone in that. If you feel like, daggone, I just wanted to be in the plus. I wanted to do better than I did last year. Don't, you beat yourself up where you may need to, but don't stay there because you were not the only reason that didn't happen. Okay. So make sure that you have in mind what you want to do. I'm not really worried about problems because I feel like this year has taught us how to get by every problem we could possibly have. But does anybody have anything they would like to share as far as what they want to do, what they have done? Do you have something that I can't tell you I can fix it with corporate? I don't have those type of connections anymore. But is there anything that I can take back and take to the right people to say, hey, this is a problem? Andrew, you have your hand up. What's up?
I just want to know if anyone heard anything that maybe I didn't. About the Homestar products, that are they being phased out, or is it more around the manufacturing issues that just not available and eventually be back?
I haven't gotten an answer on that, but I'm not going to lie to you because I use so many of them. I put that in. I had lunch with my AE yesterday, and these were some of the questions I sent to her. Now, and what's funny is 3/4 of the questions that I had for her, she had already gotten them from other leaders, and so she's trying to get answers. That is one of the top ones because, like, there's so many that you just can't get, and I don't. Now, I was told no, that right now it is a manufacturing issue.
I can live with that. You know what I mean?
I can live with that too, but just to take it away, and by the way, they haven't even told us. And if
It's
you
not
don't,
having the answer, so I can't plan
yeah,
around it.
Don't know what to do. I don't know if I need to just drop that off my list of pushes.
And
I don't
switch to a different brand from outside of
Yeah.
Avon. Because what happens is that I'll give up on Avon, buy it somewhere else. As soon as I buy it, here it is again.
Yep, absolutely. I hear you. Look, dude, I hated it. I had to go get and now I see that somebody bought it. It's back. I had to get some of the Dawn pump because I love the pump detergent that they have for washing dishes. I'm like, seriously, I go to BJ's and get this, and
Wait,
now you guys somebody's
which
got it.
detergent's back?
The spray one, somebody said they got the what is it, the spray dishwashing stuff.
Oh, I
And
thought because the other day you said they were being final sale they were listed as.
Yeah, well, and I asked, is that final sale or is that just wrong terminology? And they said that it was a manufacturing issue, and I said that it's wrong terminology.
Yeah.
But maybe they didn't have the right answer, because I do feel like according to who you talk to, you just don't know what the right answer is. So I don't know. Is that stuff going away? I can't imagine, because I can't keep this
I
stuff
need
in.
my wipes.
Me too. That's what I miss the most.
Those are great for touch-ups.
Yes, I
but
hear you.
But I am sold in that purple floor cleaner though. You saw those pictures. Wow.
Yep. Yep. Love that. And I have so much here, and it's so funny, Andrew, you did that. And my daughter-in-law, I had given her 2 bottles of that like 4 months ago. She finally ran out of her other stuff and used it. She was like, oh my gosh, I love this. It smells so good. I'm going to keep using it. So I was like, yeah, but I'm like, okay, but are they going to still have it? So I don't know. I don't know. And maybe they're trying to figure it out. I'm hoping they're not just going to leave us beauty and skincare and whatever that looks like, because I love the fact that we do it all. I love the fact that we have been able to offer people products that nobody else out there does.
Laundry detergent, the laundry detergent.
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely, Rebecca, absolutely. But I don't know, but the questions are there. So I can't hear you, Andrew.
The laundry detergent, when I look at it, it says it's just out of stock.
Yeah.
So I'm optimistic that that one will be back.
Hopefully, I think we all are on a lot of things. I mean, there's a few skincare things that I use that they're not, it's not even on the list. It's not even, and then there's some things that are saying September of next year. And I'm like, what the freak is that? September? What is wrong with people? Matter of fact, luckily I had a bunch of moisture therapy right now says September on the lip balms. And I'm like, what? I said, no, and my customer called me on it. I said, are you kidding me? Now, lucky for me, I have a whole bunch of them. So I said, no problem. I'm going to get them to you anyways. It's all cool. I've got them. But I'm like, that's not worst case scenario. That's worse than worst case scenario saying September. I'm hoping that's not the case either, because it is such a big seller. But I don't know. The other thing was my other person couldn't find Dukiss. And she says, I can't, it's not even in there. It's not coming up. I have some, that's great, but I don't know if it's going away or not.
What I'm confused on is, if they're saying it's a manufacturer issue while we're not getting, why are you discounting them and pushing them out?
I don't
That
know.
makes no sense to me.
I don't know. I don't know,
Think they're
except that
they're doing away with it altogether. Yeah.
Could be repackaging
they're
for a new
repackaging.
package.
Yes, that's the manufacturing issue, because they have had to change the wording on a lot of these things. So now what they're doing, look, they don't want to lose what they already had in there. So they're pushing it out at cheaper prices. But altogether, Amy, it just makes issues for us. So we just don't know. And it is very frustrating. 100%. I'm with you guys.
they just don't have enough space in the warehouse either. If you're having new products coming in, the old products have to go out. I mean, that's the way it was when I worked retail. I mean,
Well,
they cleared out stuff if they knew stuff was coming in.
I agree with you, but if it's that kind of a problem and we have the products, they need to get a bigger warehouse. That's what they
Yeah.
need to do.
But that's
And
what
I did say that. I did say that in the meeting. I said, or how about this? Why don't you take the products away that we're not using? I do feel like they're kind of pushing products that people are not buying. So get rid of those, discount those, or take them back to the face shop and do what you have to do. but bring back our steady eddies. Bring back our steady eddies. I don't even care if you bring them back at a higher price, but bring them back. Because now we are dealing with, you do realize that Canada is going to be getting their stuff from the same place too. So let's talk about room. Let's talk about what they're doing.
Do my Lucy face. Eee.
Yes, yes. Now, it could be that they have a whole conglomerate. Maybe they are built. Maybe it's something that's going on that we don't even know. It's not even like they tell us all the time, but it could be that they are adding on. It could be that I don't know. But here's the other thing too. Like, you know, we've got stuff that Canada can't sell, and Canada's got stuff that we can't sell because our FDAs are different. And that's why when we see things in all these other places and reps go, how come we don't have X, Y, and Z? Because we can't have it because of our FDA, or they'll say, I don't understand. Why can't we have this? Because Canada told me they can't do the butt guard like we can because their FDA says, no. So a lot of our stuff is the same, but some of it's not. So I'm not sure. And again, I know that when Steve Boston and them were there, they kept us apprised of everything. If they were building something, if something was happening, they absolutely treated you like a complete partner, so that if you ask, the deal was this: we may not like the answer, but we got the answer. We're okay. At least we know what we're living with. We don't exactly have that completely going on right now, but I want to believe that they know we need it. They did say they knew there needed to be more communication. I'm waiting for it. In the meantime, I'll be the bad guy and I'll go after it for you. I got no problem with that. But think about, look, 26 is coming. It's going to be gone. A lot of the Christmas stuff is gone. We knew that was going to happen. That happens every year. It's never going to last the entire season, and that's okay. Get it quick or you're not going to get it. Finish your year strong. Take a breather, exhale for a moment, and realize that we're not back in the days where campaign 25 and 26 lasted longer than all the other campaigns. We are jumping right into the new year, and let's try to hit the new year strong. And for those of you who are taking advantage of the new PC thing for this year, don't set yourself up for failure. Stay on top of what you need to do. If you're watching this on replay, if you need more info on that, feel free to reach out to me. I will definitely get that to you. But I want to make sure you still get your benefits. They are trying to fix things. So make sure you're doing what they give you. Sharon said, got a chance to meet Rebecca Furbish last night. We had a great fellowship meeting. Oh, that's so awesome. How great is that? I love that. I love to hear that you guys are getting together. Absolutely. Nothing like that. Sometimes that's what it takes to, you know what, when one person's feeling this about this, another person can rise them up, give them a better answer, give them something great. That's what it's about. This is what we do, y'all. So,
Molly, Molly,
yes, honey.
it's
Yes,
Sharon. Yes, missed you there because you know you were in our area at one
I
time. So
I know,
I
baby. And
know, but anyway,
I won't be back till I think my grandson turns 1 in January. So I might be going back then. But look, I saw pictures that Rebecca put up, and my heart, you know, just for an instant, I thought, man, those were the days. If I were there, that would have felt so good, just to hug everybody's neck and be with
yes,
everybody. Oh my goodness. That's why convention was so good for me. I got to see all my homegirls. I did. It was so great.
yes,
So,
yes.
so
We
take
talked
advantage.
about the good old days. It was
I
it
know.
was it was amazing.
I know.
And to top it all off, we actually have meetings planned for every month.
Perfect.
And so now, because I need that, I
Nothing wrong with
need
that.
that. I
Nothing
mean,
wrong with that. The
that's
fellowship
just
is
me.
huge. And
Yeah.
I've been
So
telling you all forever. It doesn't mean you can't. You just got to get together and do it, guys. And it doesn't even matter if you're on the quote unquote same team. None of us were
no,
on the same team in
no,
district sales meetings. Are you
no.
kidding? and we all got together and shared. So when you can do that, do that. Look, I love being able to get together with you all on Zooms, but there is nothing like an in-person meeting, period. There's just not. There's not. But I also know Avon doesn't, they don't have the people to do that anymore.
No.
Celebrate the old days. Know that we are not that Avon anymore. And I don't think we're ever going back to it. But if what keeps you going is the fellowship of being together, whether times are hard, times are good, no matter what that is, y'all do that because that's what God intended. He intended the fellowship, He intended to raise each other up, and that's what you got to keep doing in business and in life. So I'm so proud of you guys for doing that. Just that's excellent. I love it. I love it.
One, I was gonna say is like whenever Pam's in town for like the holidays, she invites me to, join them so I can sit down and see everyone I haven't seen in forever.
That's
Most
great,
people,
Andrew.
most people on her team in this area, we were all in the same district together. So
Right. That's great. Absolutely. And take advantage of that. Absolutely. 100%. I wish somebody down here in North Carolina would do that. Because of course we're really big down here, but everybody seems to live so far out. But I wish, hey Nick, how are you? Good to see
I'm
you.
good, honey. How are you?
I am good, darling. Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you, darling.
So is
we're
Santa
getting
gonna be
cracked,
good
by
to
the way.
you?
What's that?
Santa gonna be good to you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Santa's been
Hold
very
on,
good to me already. He
Hold that
stopped
thought.
by.
hold that thought. You see all that?
Oh, wow.
Half of that's his.
Well, daggone, somebody's done something good this year, that's for sure. Whoa. Yeah, good. Lots of celebration going on. I love that. So, you guys have, this is the last meeting until the beginning of the year. I've already scheduled them for the whole year for 2024.
Wow.
I will get your bags, your goodies, all of that stuff out to you, your ornaments that all of you are getting. And again, I want to make sure, hold on, I need
When you
to,
have a second, I have a business question for you.
okay, go ahead, honey. I'm just writing down names. Go ahead.
So I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna stop pushing, but anything that's I need for personal use, I don't need it until next year. Because like normally, like his deodorants, I restock him like in campaign 1.
Okay.
If I know I'm gonna need something, but I don't need it right away, would you say me wait for the new campaign year since I'm very consistent with my orders?
Yeah. I think that,
I'm gonna be about $1,000 away, I think.
yeah. I think that there's no wrong or right with that, Andrew.
Yeah.
I think that what you always have to do is say what is in the best interest for me, but you got to think of it on the business level. And if you believe that you have what you need, look, you know me, I'm never going to push people just to have stock that they don't want. I'm not.
Yeah. I don't need any more.
But now there's a whole different, it's a whole different conversation.
Mhm.
If there was not another way to keep your benefits of President's Club that, people could do, that's
Yeah.
different. But we have this thing now where for minimum, you can still keep the 40%, the 25. And that's what I want for people who
Yeah,
are
because my
struggling
fundraiser's
with
not
this.
going so well.
Yeah, well, a lot of them aren't. It's not just
Yeah.
you. It's a lot
People
of
don't
them.
have the extra money,
They
even
don't.
though it's cheap. Because I'm selling those hygiene kits at my cost of $12 a piece.
Right.
I've only sold 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It's
have a question. I
yeah.
have a question too. Does
Hi,
that
Rebecca.
$50, would that include, okay, let's say I got sick and I couldn't put in an order, but I had a $50 or more online order. Would that
Good question.
count?
All sales,
it's
my
all
understanding
sales.
is, and I will recheck, but
So
all
it's not
sales
necessarily putting
count for
in.
this. It has to,
Not
because if you were President's Club, that would count, whether you put in an order or
Yeah,
not. You could have
because
a
I've never
$400.
missed an order in 12 years, but
Yep.
hey,
Yep,
Yeah.
you just
I hear
never
you, and
know.
I
I mean,
believe
I'm
I will actually, and I'll put the answer in the group. I will reach out to my AE now and say, or direct delivery orders included with that. That way you guys will know. So look for that. I will tag everyone in that once I get the answer. She probably won't answer me till tomorrow, but I
okay.
believe that that is a yes. But if you're watching this on replay, or again, my people who are here live, if you have not yet reached President's Club and you were President's Club, this is not for somebody who's brand new trying to make President's Club. If you already were President's Club at the end or at the beginning of campaign, I'm sorry, at the beginning of 2023, going into that, you can use this if you feel like you're way off. I don't care if you're 4,000 off, 6,000 off, or I don't care if you're 1,500 off and you just don't feel like the sales are there. Just, you've got to follow the rules. Don't do what they say. Like I said, I think you can miss 2, but I just don't miss it, because once you do, it's going to make you ineligible for the rest of the year. But at the same time, let's think about what's going on in 2024. You must make it in 2024 to be eligible for 2025 PC. So if all you're worried about is putting in $50 or $75 orders and that keeps you here this year, that's fine. But if you're not putting in orders to get you to where you need to be by the end of 2024, you're going to be hurting, and I don't look for this to come back. Okay, so just be smart. If this is what you need to do now, it's Christmas, it's hard times, economy sucks, take advantage, but you got to get in there and start planning what you're going to do for 2024 to guarantee that you're going to be PC again. Okay, guys, so that would be my big deal for you. Anybody got anything else? No, we good? Everybody ready? I'm gonna get everybody's stuff to them. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, enjoy your families, take a deep breath. Thank you for still being here and hanging in. I know the frustration is real. You are not in this alone. I am here with you every step of the way. And please don't ever think that just because I'm your leader, that I'm not feeling the stress of all this too. I got the same problems y'all got with my customers too. So, but together we will overcome. And let's pray that Avon gets their crud together in 2024. So by the time we get the fourth quarter, 100%, we are ready to have the best we've ever had. We've been wanting that for about 3 years now. We have yet to obtain that in 3 years. 2024 could be our magic year where everybody, including Avon Corporate, gets their stuff together. I love you guys. Don't worry. If it's the holidays and you still need me, you reach out. I am here for you. But don't forget to hang on to your loved ones. Don't forget to love on one another. And you know what? I know we talk a lot about what Avon doesn't do, but let's all together be grateful every single day that Avon is still here, because they could have just said, no, we're not going to work this out. And I'm so glad every single day that they want to work this out for us. Okay. So I love you. And if you need me, you know how to find me, and I'll get your packages. I honest to God, you probably aren't going to get your, I'm going to have to be spending all week packing them up. I will probably mail them out Monday-ish. Okay. But you all will get tracking. So be looking for your email for the tracking for everything, and you'll know it's coming. Okay. And congratulations to everybody who earned a bag. Talk to you soon, y'all.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you.
everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.